Welcome back for the Gameweek 2 team selection after a steady score of 64 points on opening weekend. It stung to miss out on Pedro Porro's goal at Leicester, but clean sheets from Alexander-Arnold and Gvardiol helped ease the disappointment. Barker was a surprise omission for Brighton's 3-0 win over Everton. His replacement, Hinshelwood, hadn't started a single match in pre-season. Time will tell whether that was tactical or perhaps fitness related. The downgrade from Salah to Bukayo Saka wasn't too damaging, with both players delivering a goal and an assist, while Diogo Jota found the net as well. Arsenal's talisman took a game-week high 15 touches in the opposition penalty box. Newcastle struggled after Fabian Schär's first half sending off, but Alexander Isak was key on the counter-attack and set up Joe Linton's decisive goal. Erling Haaland scored his 5th opening weekend goal across 3 seasons with Man City, while Solanke showed flashes of his ability but missed 2 good chances to score. No forward took as many as his 3 shots on target in Game Week 1. With the team well set up for Game Week 2, saving a free transfer seemed the most sensible approach. But one aggressive move that tempts me is Bukayo Saka to Phil Foden, who'll be pushing to start after his involvement off the bench against Chelsea. Last season, he averaged 8 points per 90 minutes at the Etihad, with 10 goals and 7 assists in 18 outings. Ipswich conceded a leading 6 big chances in Game Week 1, while only Newcastle faced more shots. But it's a risk to remove Saka after such a strong performance against Wolves, and staying flexible to target Salah in Game Week 4 could be wise. So I'm leaning towards saving the transfer. This week's team has a 93% rating via Fantasy Football Hub. You can get your team rated by AI for free by clicking the link in the description. Fantasy Football Hub are so confident they'll make their members winners that they're prepared to give you your money back if you don't win your mini-league. They're offering an incredible 50% off discount for a limited time only, so if you were thinking about joining, now is a great time to do so. Click the link in the description and sign up today. Right then, here's how the team is set to line up for Game Week 2. Crystal Palace's misfortune against Brentford was epitomised by Ebere Eze's disallowed free kick at a pivotal moment. Encouragingly, the Eagles kept 4 clean sheets in their 7 home matches under Oliver Glasner last season. Alexander-Arnold fashioned a team-leading 2 big chances in an impressive second-half display against Ipswich. Only Pedro Porro supplied more than his 3 key passes in Game Week 1 among defenders. Man City restricted Chelsea to a single big chance, with only Man United, Liverpool and Brighton faring better in that respect. Josko Gvardiol averaged 4.6 points per game at home last season. Fulham left-back Anthony Robinson was minutes away from a clean sheet and bonus points at Old Trafford. Leicester found a way back against a dominant but wasteful Spurs outfit. Only Newcastle attempted fewer shots than the Foxes in Game Week 1. Helping Arsenal ease past Wolves, Bukayo Saka carved out a team-leading 5 key passes. His tally of 5 shots was only surpassed by Bruno Fernandes and Eze among midfielders. Diogo Jota helped on a slot to a winning start as Liverpool manager, capitalising on a perfect pass from Salah after 60 minutes. The Portuguese had inexplicably headed wide moments earlier from Alexander-Arnold's excellent delivery. Emile Smith-Rowe was quiet on his Fulham debut, with few influential moments despite seeing a fair amount of the ball. The fact that Leicester was so open in the first hour against Spurs is promising. Only Bournemouth faced more shots on target in Game Week 1. Shy on fitness and stifled by Schär's red card, Anthony Gordon was unable to replicate his impressive home form of last season. He produced team-leading tallies of 36 shots and 12 big chance involvements on the road last term, despite returning just 2 goals and 3 assists. 7 of Alexander Isak's 21 goals last season came away from home, where the Swede tallied 15 big chances. Only Solanke and Haaland recorded more among forwards. Everton's poor showing on opening weekend will serve as encouragement for Tottenham and Dominic Solanke. The Toffees have failed to keep a clean sheet in their last 8 matches on the road, conceding an average of 2.1 goals per game. There's no doubt over who'll take the armband in Game Week 2, but is there a case to be made for the triple captain chip, with the expectation of fewer double game weeks this season and the addition of the mystery chip? Erling Haaland took his goal well against Chelsea with a terrific bit of centre-forward play, building on his 5 goals in pre-season. The Norwegian says he's never felt better, and he's no longer battling the pain that caused him considerable discomfort at times last season. Ipswich frustrated Liverpool in the first half last game week, but ultimately conceded a leading 6 big chances. Man City scored a league-best 51 goals in home matches last season, with Haaland directly involved in 19 of those to average 8 points per 90 minutes. All 6 of his Premier League hat-tricks have come at the Etihad. So I think there's a strong case to be made for using the chip. I'm leaning that way as it stands, but I'll confirm as always later in the week. As mentioned, this team has a 93% rating via Fantasy Football Hub. Don't forget to get your team rated by AI for free via the link in the description. And I'd also recommend taking advantage of their 50% off discount before the offer runs out. Click the link in the description and sign up today. All the data included in this video is available on the Hub Opta Stats tool.